Pro Football Weekly brings you the risers and sliders from college football, and Nolan start with a couple of guys moving up. Cornerbacks this week, Maryland cornerback Chism.
Yeah, he recorded another pick six this last weekend against Clemson, had one early in the season against Miami. I think he's very tough, very physical, will be a great fit in a cover two defense. To me, he's a solid mid-round pick.
Another corner probably a lot of people haven't heard of, coming from a small school out west in Wyoming, Sean Gibson.
Yeah, he's a guy that's moved to safety in recent weeks, shown that he could play safety. He's played corner, he's got good size, very good cover skills. Some questions about his physicality, how he can support the run, but I think he's going to wind up being a mid-round pick as well.
Now on the flip side of things, some guys that are sliding. We talked about earlier in the year that some of those guys on the offensive line from Florida State, but now Andrew Datko moving down.
Yeah, he dressed for the game 2 weeks ago and had to come out of the locker room wearing street clothes. Just couldn't get it done with his shoulders where they're at. I think that's going to be a big concern. The durability, he's had a number of surgeries throughout his career, and I think that's going to significantly drop his stack.
Yeah, injury is always a big part in a college career, trying to keep your stock going. Maryland outside linebacker Kenny Tate, a leg injury there, also hurting him.
Yeah, he's a guy that moved to linebacker from free safety last season. I think he's a little bit of a tweener. I haven't seen the urgency in his play. The intensity's been lacking. I don't know if he's overanalyzing, thinking too much out there, but you combine the injury and the tweener factor, and I think he's a guy that could push down to the 4th or 5th rounds.
Those are our risers and sliders for this week. For the best scouting information around, make sure to check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.